Okay, guys. Well, today I'm making another weapon. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be called the Axe of the Covenant. Why? Because at this point, it was the suggestion on the list that I have at my disposal. I'm going to place 50 inches away to you. I'm going to make the Axe of the Covenant, which I'm going to try to make it something that looks much more futuristic to kind of go with the idea of Halo's weapons. One point. Wait. Get taken. Okay, so this one's going to be much wider, so I'm going to go 1.75. Why is it going to be wider? Because it's for a freaking alien with giant ass hands. Overall, how big of a handle do I want on this thing? Well, it's not even a handle, I figured that out last time. So I'll put it down 10 and up 50. No, put it up 60. I think it's freaking 70 inches long. It's fine. And this pole shape is not going to last long either. There we go. And I want this to go down about, whoa, okay. I want to go down by 20. Is that far enough? Yeah, because the blade's gonna be right here. It's gonna look weird. That's kind of the purpose of it. I want to go 13 out, down 25. Yes, I know that goes past what I want here. That's kind of the point of it. So down 20 on the side there. There we go. Simple shape, right? Yeah. Axe of the Covenant. Wait, what's the height on there? Pull that out. Just tiny bit. Yeah, we'll pull it out 2 inches. 149.64. Go straight up. That's what I want to know. What is the height difference? Come on, tell me. Oh, wow, it's only 1 3/4. Sweet. 1 3/4 on each side. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. One point seven. 1.75. 5, not 4. Good. Okay. Yes, I'm building this one different. because I'm kind of going off of the gravity hammer from Halo in its design, how that works. Let's go 6 inches. The gravity hammer in Halo is kind of fairly large like this, but not as big as this. It's actually a lot smaller. I don't know if anyone's done the actual dimensions for it, but I know for a fact it would not be that big. Because this, wait, how far out did I go on this? Went 5 inches, so I'll go, meh. If I can find the halfway point, I'll choose a different, so, we'll go 2. This is that the blade is kind of coming closer to it, so it's going to have blunt force on it at times. I'm sorry, listen to music. Started singing it. Whoa, no, whoa. Why are you not like locking in as shapes and crap? It's just because this program is just like, what are you doing? Don't make sense. I'm like, shut up. It makes sense in my head. Which it does. So, whoever thinks this design does not make sense, shut up. Get back to me when you start making videos. I'm trying to come up with what you should make. That's why I'm having you guys suggest it. Which reminds me, guys, if you want me to make any type of blade or anything, suggest it. It's first link in the description. It's just a quick little questionnaire about it. Like what you want to see. Can I not bring it this point down for a reason? I think it's because this exists. So get rid of it. Get rid of that damn thing. Rich beast. No, game. Okay. As last time, I also said that I should stop doing it. Huh. I can't adjust that the way I wanted it. Using the movement, so I'm gonna have to re-latch. I think I can bring it. Really, that's a midway point. Oh, at that angle, it did not look like that should be midpoint. Apparently, it is though. I'm listening to a Skillet song right now. Oh no. No. I forgot to do something. That's why it didn't work. No. Guys, when you do something like this, make sure you don't mess up. Make it easier on yourself. There we go. I'm gonna have weird design up top. I don't crap, I should like drag up a picture of the gravity hammer. Now the reason I'm kind of taking design from that is gravity hammer is like one of the most well-known close combat weapons in any video game. So off to the side, guys, I'm opening Google, looking at a picture of gravity hammer. I want to you think is better, gravity hammer or energy sword? And by the way, I do have an energy sword hanging in my room. No, titanium blade. Thank you for this picture. So yeah. What a nice, good picture of it. So they have weird handles. I'm gonna keep that in mind. It's got a weird blade on one side, but it's got the hammer on the other. So this one's taking the axe. Bring that up by 8, 9. That is a little much in my head. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Yes, because I'm not deleting the piece, I'm adding the piece. It's just the way I work. If I don't want to delete it, I just incorporate into design. This is this is okay. Okay, so now it's got super heavy blade on it with this really intricate and weird design. And I'm going to take into account that it probably also add the aspect of there being an heavy object on the back of it, because brutes are weird. I'll never understand them in Halo. They're just giant monsters that like to kill things. You know, one more inch over here too. Alright. 3.5. .75. Sorry for the weird sounds. I'm downstairs recording this at the moment. I believe it's 6 inches up. Yes. Right. God. 21. 1 and 21. I wish I did not have to listen to that right now. What? What the heck is the problem here? Like, is it weird? Does it not like it? What? What the heck is my problem? I think I know what it is. Do it in the most efficient way possible. Thank you. Yeah, there is a slight difference here. I don't know how far apart they are. That looks a million times better here. And then I'll pull out this side here. In part. Not like as one piece. Because then it won't look right. My god. I just hear water running right now. I don't like it. There's nothing I can change about it, so. Dealing. Okay, control it. Whoa, that was a little too many things cut out there. Yeah, whatever. Better fix. Yeah, we'll drag it out. Wait, I said no, I'm not going to pull all of it. So at about 3 inches in. About 5 in. These are the indents where light would be. I feel like that one was not straight. I hate when that happens. Yeah, we'll go 8. See how far in 8 is. Okay, yeah, this is the last one. Five. 4.5. 0.5. 0.25. So yeah, this is what I mean. Like, it's gonna be a weird weapon. I mean, if you ever tried to use this for real, probably gonna break yourself. No, this is not a joke. Probably would. Make sure that the end would not go flying anywhere. Possibly into the face of a pilot. Because sometimes we are not that smart. And we like to kill our people. Accidentally. I'm sorry, that's the way I see Covenant being when they're testing out new weapons. They're like, we just killed a man. Not what we meant to do. We were just testing how good of a swing you could get. I guess we found out. It's alright that these holes ended up there, because I can just... No, whoops. I meant to grab the inside of it. Or you just don't like it. I see how it is. Now I question why I built it so far out. Good. Good. What the heck? Why can I not find your center? I swear that is centered. Okay, yeah. You're being really weird and trying to center it. Just you. Shouldn't. that's happening. I messed up. Sorry for being a little quiet at this point. Just really focusing on trying to fix this slight problem that I accidentally created. I am very sorry for silence. This is normally not the way I am during these. If you watch the series continuously, you'll find that out. I'm sorry. Just running into slight problems here and there, and somewhat upsetting. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. I'm going for too. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, so now we got this heavy ass axe. Now we add in the small amounts of detail for it look more evil. Okay, I guess evil sounds good. Whatever. Let's go 1 whole inch up. So I want to go 2 inches out. No, I want something over here. 3v4. 2, 12. 6 more. Will not die. Survive. Oh, so many things are happening here. Let's go 24. Make it easier for me to model this freaking thing. Let me find out. From the center to there was 1 inch, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I need to make this larger by 2 inches. 2. This is that weird handlebar thing. So, yeah, it's gonna look weird purposefully. I'll lock it right about halfway. Correct about that? Yay. So this I want to kind of taper slowly. So add a bar here for helping with my taper. I do believe that it is on a corner. So yep, this piece is 1 piece now. And then what we do, decide how thick we want it. So I want 0.5 to 0.5. So now that we've completed that part, oh geez. Let's go away. Oh geez, no. Going inside of other things is not what I want to do right now. You just want to poke. There we go. I'm like, where's the thing I'm looking for? It seems to not exist. Well, it did exist, just did not want to be found at all. That cat tapered nicely. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Well, I forgot how easy it was to fix things like this. You just drag lines all around it. Let me cut away. Cut away. It's a little too far out, so I'm gonna kind of cut it off right about here. So I do believe that there was a purpose to having this kind of thing, like on the gravity hammer. I think more or less it was for grabbing onto because fuck that. I don't feel like getting shot like 5 fucking miles away from you. Again, just quickly lock everything into it. Oh. There we go. Now she's working. Why the pain? Guys, this is really difficult. Holy crap. I'm sorry, this is not at all what I expected to be signing up for on this. But then again, it's kind of my own take on what the Covenant would give to their brutes. So it's probably just my head saying no. That doesn't, no, don't do that, no. Why? Like, my brain is super confused right now. It doesn't understand. Okay, so there's going to be this handle, then a larger one. Okay, now I need to go on the inside because, okay, let me inside of here. Okay, Oh, no, I know where the line is. Let me go. I just find it weird going on like the inside of this handle because it's like it doesn't make sense inside. Okay, so that's where it normally would be. Okay, so now we bring it out more. Yay! I'll say bring it out to 3 inches. So it's prominent, but not like the largest freaking thing in the world. Is that a good idea? Yeah. That's the second handle. Thought. Oops, I think I screwed up on that. I did, just a tiny bit. And this is what I'm going to be calling the Covenant Sword. Not sword, goddammit, the Covenant Axe, or the Axe of the Covenant. It's heavy as fuck. It's gonna to definitely be breaking your head open in one swing. You're going to definitely be cleaving heads off with this. You're going to be splitting people in half pretty easily in just that design. And if you don't want to kill them instantly and they're wearing no armor, just backhand them with this thing. Because it's got a completely flat spot here that is just going to nail you with. It's got this nice little handle here. It's got this. It's got the like grip or whatever that, like whatever the point of that was. The only thing left on this is a cap. Wait, no, there's nothing left because I used that as the cap. That took a lot of work out of this design. Holy crap. Like, just thinking to myself here, like, Jesus Christ. That just took out how much work. I don't have to do on it anymore, but I can. I will get rid of it. Like, not get rid of it, but most of you should know what I mean. Like, I'm going to move this down 12 inches and bring this over 12 inches. And look at that awkward cuts, man. Boom. That's what's gonna happen. Actually, I kind of like this. It gives it a rough look, but I'm gonna kind of add and heal it up a bit. But I am going to keep it on this side for sure. Because on that side it makes sense. On this side, not so much. That's why it won't stay here. I mean, look at it. This side, it does make sense. I mean, it's coming together, and there is really no point in trying to manipulate that around. So, yeah. Actually, the one thing I'm going to do, though, is that, because the top's already kind of covering it. So, then, I believe we can get rid of the inside lines there. Sweet. And then, for a cap on this thing, how about we come up with some really messed up design? Wow, just realizing I'm talking a lot more. That's too little. God damn it. How? What? How is that center? God damn it. I have to use science. Meaning I just have to draw another line that matches it. I'm gonna say go out to 2.25. So slightly larger. Bring it up. And then we grab another circle. And we bring it up to 1 inch. Yeah. Let me bring these down. Yeah. So, I thought I was going to be done with it, but apparently I'm not going to be done with this for a little bit. Because I'm just going to add this and then add a spike to it, and then we'll be done. Just keep in mind that I've been looking at a picture of the gravity hammer every once in a while, kind of picking and choosing what I like about its design and what I think would work well on an axe. And then kind of recreating it in a different way to not directly relate to Halo, but kind of give it that futuristic feel. Because, like, personally, futuristic games, Halo #1 for idea. Halo #1 for its weapons, specifically because it's not like super futuristic. They're not shooting freaking lasers from guns that humans use. We're not. No, we're not that advanced yet. Instead, we just take other aliens' guns and we use those. For the spike, though, I wanted to make my spike a little easier to make and deal with. That's where I wanted it. And 1 inch. It's gonna be a small spike, but it's still gonna be a spike. And I screwed that up a lot. There it is, 1 inch. And that's going to be the spike on the end. Okay, guys, this here is the Axe of the Covenant. It's fully completed now. If you guys want to suggest a weapon, movie, video game, whatever, fantasy, realistic, first link in the description is a little quiz that I ask that you fill out, which will put it into a spreadsheet, and from that spreadsheet I will decide what I want to make or which has the most votes. Also, another thing with it is, please, if you can, there's 2 questions. One is username for possible shout out if you're like the only person that suggested it and I really like the idea, then I will give you a shout out. Second part is please leave a comment on the episode, like critique me on it, because again, kind of new to doing this by myself without anyone. I normally don't like to do it. As normal, the rest of our description is pretty usual. We have our Patreon page down there. We've got our social media and everything, so please go check it out. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.